On today's show, we have horse racing, high heel racing, dancing, soaking, camping, and accessorizing. Torremolinos is on the Costa del Sol in southern Spain, just 2.5 hours flying time from London. A popular tourist destination since the 70s, Torremolinos has been busy renovating and reinventing itself. Known for its beautiful weather and lovely sandy beaches, it is also home to a largely unknown but incredibly vibrant LGBT scene. And we are visiting this week for Torremolinos Pride.
Hi, I'm Chris from Brighton, back in the UK. We're down for Pride weekend here in Torremolinos. We missed it last year by 3 weeks, so we decided we were determined to take the time off work and be here.
Kicking off the events for Pride Week is the high heels race. Competitors don their stilettos and practice their balance. Santiago runs Colega, the local LGBT organisation, and is also in charge of the race. The race runs between Pueblo Blanco, across the street to the main square in La Nogalera, and at quite a pace. At the finish line, competitors have to throw a handbag as far as they can, or into the crowd, or just throw it at the cameraman.
Un látigo, gentileza de Cupido Sexo. Continuará ahora mismo las cosas.
The party kicks off in the evening at La Nogalera. Bars are open, and there are 3 nights of entertainment on the main stage, with DJs and acts.
En estas fiestas tan bonitas, estas fiestas de libertad, de diversidad, de igualdad, y que todo el mundo esté aquí por lo mismo, porque hagamos lo que queramos, de verdad.
The gay scene in Torremolinos is actually surprisingly big. What we have to offer, in my opinion, we have the fantastic climates. It's not expensive, and it's very young and vibrant crowd. If you're bored here on the beach or bored in the bars, you just take a train. You're in 20 minutes in Malaga city, which is fabulous, and everybody sees Malaga nowadays as new Barcelona.
We have many bars and discotheques LGBT. I think it's 40, 50.
It's a completely relaxed atmosphere. Nogalera has it all going. There's bars for all types.
You have everything. You have clubs, nightclubs, pubs, saunas, restaurants, bar, girl bars. You have 2 sex shops, including mine, boxes, Spanish brand, boat, underwear, leather, rubber. Every hours you have something. The beach is very near the gay area. It's 5 minutes walking from the beach, and you have the train station just 1 minute from the gay area. You exit of the train station, you have the rainbow flag.
For all Spanish guys from Madrid, from Seville, it's like a big thing. Every weekend, Friday and Saturday, you have lots of guys coming here and they go to the beach to party, have nice food, and once again, it's not expensive, and you have the same pleasures for half price what you spend on Ibiza and Sitges.
Every weekend you have parties. You have different parties in the clubs. DJ from Barcelona, Madrid, London, Paris come here to sound. And we have two fetish parties, events in here. One is in Eastern Week, the TLF, Torremolinos Leather Fetish. These are the big events in Eastern, and we repeat in October.
From Brighton to Torremolinos, it's basically seamless. So straight up the A23, straight on an aeroplane, off the aeroplane, onto the train, and you're in here.
And there are plenty of high-quality places to stay. One of the newest venues is aimed specifically at LGBT tourists.
Our name of the hotel is Hotel Ritual. We opened a couple of weeks ago, and right now this was our first full weekend because of the Pride. It's a complex of 187 rooms. It's completely focused on the LGBT market. We are very well located in the gay neighborhood because you have the main entrance is from the gay area La Nogalera, and if you go down from the hotel we have a direct access to the beach. We have in total 83 standard rooms looking to the sea, and then we have also 83 looking to the city. We have a very nice restaurant, and then we have a completely new spa, and on the rooftop we have our infinity pool, and then it's the cocktail area where we can have a nice cocktails for the sunset and enjoy of the very nice views.
A popular daytime event is the storytelling stage, hosted by the local drag community. The whole family gets involved, and there is plenty of singing and dancing.
Just a brilliant weekend. Jill at Boomerang is just such a great person to know over here.
Hi, my name's Jill. I'm the owner of Boomerang Bar here in Pueblo Blanco and Torremolinos.
Jill runs a popular bar here in Pueblo Blanco. Here, the emphasis is on having fun, and tonight, ahead of the Pride Parade, Jill has organised a hobby horse race.
Right, I'm going to leave it. You tell me when you're ready to start.
Just now. Now. No one makes a drink.
The rules are a little unclear and are even being made up as they go along. It may look very chaotic, but they are being judged on every minute detail. They're under starters' orders, but some people are even resorting to cheating and trying to put their opponents off their stride. But all bets are off. Definitely the favourite. Don't forget the dressage. And they're off. Giddy up. Come on, Brighton.
I'm knackered.
Literally. It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
Take care, show lesbian.
But but the judge's word is final. Jill is collecting at tonight's event for a local charity project, and everyone is eager to share their winnings.
Pride March tomorrow. At the moment we've got about 80 people who said they're going to come, so we'll just have to see what happens. I'm quietly confident they're going to turn up. So
90% of our staff are gays, so they're all eager to go on Gay Pride, and a big thing for us to adjust is the schedule that everybody can attend the Gay Pride.
So we are going to walk in the parade with around 20 people in absolutely lovely outfits he created.
About 1,000 balloons gone into our outfits this year, 5 drag queens, and about 12 tutus.
Yep, it will be amazing.
Coming up, the parade sets off and the bomberos turn the fire hoses on them. El Calvario is the old town in Torremolinos and the starting point for the parade. People gather outside the town hall ready for the start, and there are some brilliant costumes. Jill and Pueblo Blanco have mustered quite a crowd for the parade. It's a real family affair. The floats are loaded and ready, and the music has already started.
Hace tanto que dueño su boca, que la vida se me ha vuelto loca.
6 o'clock and they're off. There are all sorts of wheeled vehicles, 6 floats, and an ever-increasing number of walking groups. The Pueblo Blanco crowd are certainly in the spirit of things. Boomerang is getting a good soaking from the people on the Eden float. But what goes around comes around. And Boomerang certainly seems to be growing in numbers. The locals are all out enjoying the parade. Any excuse for a fiesta. There are flags everywhere. The parade squeezes its way down the narrow streets of the old town and onto one of the main roads through Torremolinos. Codigo have made a real effort with their fantastic costumes. And someone's let the cat out the bag. It's payback time, and the fire brigade are on hand to oblige. And in this heat, the agua is most welcome by everyone. The city centre comes to a complete halt. Thousands of people line the route and join in the festivities. Everybody is having a great time. Two hours later and the parade finally reaches the town centre. And it's on to the main square in La Nogalera for the evening shows. The bars start to fill up and Codigo has been recycling, making good use of their costumes.
Muy caliente, vámonos. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Headliner Dana International is more than happy to spend some time taking selfies with her fans after a stunning finish to the main stage entertainment. It's the final afternoon and Pride wraps up with a chilled out party at Eden Beach Club. What better way to celebrate Pride 2017? But it will of course return in June of 2018.
Well, Gato exists already 11 years, so it's kind of an institution on its own. We initially started in Nogalera, the gay area of Torremolinos, and since 6 years it's right here on a beautiful beach overlooking the sea. And we are basically in front of the gay beach. We serve food, drinks, cocktails, and it's very informal and relaxing.
The tapas boxes are legendary. And of course, there's always the chance to meet El Gato. And that's it for Torremolinos Pride 2017.
The Pride was just electrifying. I've never been to any Pride like that ever in my life, so that was really great. And it was so friendly. Everybody loves everyone. Everyone wants to talk to everyone. Everyone wants to dance with everyone. Yeah, so much love all the way.
The Pride was fantastic and much better than last year. Everybody enjoyed.
Pride March was amazing, actually. We did start with a number we thought we were going to start with, which was about 80, and then by the time we got down the hill, I think we'd swelled to about 300. So it was a really good march. We really enjoyed it.
It's been the best because people here are very kind, very nice. I've had nothing but good vibes all the way, all the time.
We have the best Pride in Spain.
And I am coming back to Torremolinos because it is a great place to be.
But it's great, it's absolutely fantastic. So it's year 3 now here. It's been a real success and it's going to be bigger and better next year, I'm sure.